Hi, this is Cindy, and I am framing one of my prints today, and I'm doing it the way the lady at the framing store told me how to do it, because she was going to charge $225 to frame this print, and it was just with a regular plain black frame, and I don't want to spend that much. So I have this frame that was an ugly frame that I bought at, I think, a yard sale. And I painted it with chalk paint and then distressed it. And I've had a few different things in it, but I figured I'd put this print in it. And I just put it in there like you would with the, those little thingies that kill your fingers when you're trying to pull them up. I pulled those up, took the old thing out, put my print in, put those back down. Then, and I did this before I thought about filming this, so I took this double-sided tape, and I think this is called score tape, but it's the wide tape, and I just taped that on all four sides. And what I'm going to do is I cut a piece of brown craft paper, and I'm going to tape that down to the back so it'll cover the back nicely. Then we'll put the little hooks in. So this may take a little while because this is the first time that I've ever done it, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to start with this side and pull this cover off of the double-sided tape. Put my craft paper over here, and obviously it's too big, and I did that on purpose so I'd have plenty of room for error. And I'm going to just tape that down here. Okay, so we have that side down. Now I'm just going to do one side at a time, in case I mess up. So we'll do this end now. And I'll pull off the little paper stuff off of the tape again. Ta-da! And try to put it so nice and even down the side. So far, so good, right? Okay, I have two sides. Now I'm going to do the other end. Same thing. We'll pull it off. I was just getting ready to say, and this double-sided tape is really easy to pull the paper off because some of them are difficult. And then, of course, I have a hard time right on this corner, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna come down this side. And this is pretty thick craft paper, so I'm not too worried about it wrinkling up, although it looks like it has a possibility of doing that. But, I've never seen a professionally framed painting where the paper was totally tight and perfect. So let's do our last side here. And stick it down, up, and we have wrinkles. Okay, let's see if we can't work this out here. Okay, I think that's going to be okay. And come on now. Let's work this out. I think it's going to be okay. I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, we will. It'll be fine. Nothing's ever perfect, is it? Okay. Turn this over. And I'm going to get my X-Acto knife, razor knife, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to cut away the edges, just like the lady told me to do. She says this is exactly how they do it in a frame store. Well, actually, it was Michael's. It was the framing department at Michael's. Okay, we're just going to run this along the edge. And I may have to run it along a couple times. I don't know. We'll see. Ah, no we don't. Came right off. Okay. Let's go along this next edge now. Okay, we're moving right along. Let's keep this straight. I can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just sort of feeling the edge. Ta-da! Okay, let's see what this is looking like so far. Ooh, nice. Can you see that? No, you can't even see that, can you? This is what it's looking like so far. Pretty professional. Okay. Do this side. Okay. You know, I thought I needed a new blade in that knife, but actually it's doing a pretty good job here. Let me get some stuff out of my way. Okay. And the last side. Cut this perfectly now. Don't mess it up on the last side, Cindy. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't go all the way through. Figures. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. There we go. All right, we've got it off, and whoa, break the glass. Okay, so we have it. Looks pretty good. Even though we've got a little wrinkling here, I think that'll be just fine. Now I'm going to get my little things that I have to screw in to hold the wire, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to put these little hooks on here. And what I did is I measured down, this is 18 inches. I measured down 6 inches, which is a third. And this is 2 inches wide, so I came in 1 inch and I made a little pencil mark on both sides. Now, I know my husband would say, you know, you're going to put screws in there, you really should drill in some little pilot holes before you put the paper on. But no, I'm not a carpenter, and I didn't do that. So, I took this little thumbtack, and I made some little tiny pilot holes with my thumbtack. And hopefully that will help me get my screw started, because I'm not going to do this with a drill. If you have an electric drill, it would probably work great. And we do have one, but I'm kind of afraid to use it. Because I'm afraid I'm going to slip, and then I'll rip the paper, and then break the glass, and have this whole big disaster going on. So, I'm just going to try to do it by hand, and I am doing it also. I'll be screwing this at a weird angle, but we'll see how strong I am. Okay, so I've got this screw in the little pilot hole, and I'm just going to try to hold it straight and start screwing it in. See what happens. These are the screws that came with these. You know, I really should, it's going pretty good. I really should have held these up to the side to see if they're the right size. You should hold them to see if they're going to come through. Now, they should not. Let's see, I'm looking at it. And it's going to be 1 inch in, so it's going to be over in here, so it shouldn't come through. But you know what? It might get pretty close. So I'm thinking, I think I have some smaller, some just slightly shorter screws. I'm going to go look for those. I'll be right back. Nope, I don't have any shorter screws, so I'm going to keep going with this. And if for some reason this wood cracks, I'm not going to get really upset because I have 6 more of these frames painted just like this. Now, I do only have 1 piece of glass, so hopefully I won't damage the glass. But I think if I just keep going straight, it will work, right? And I'm going to stop talking so that I can speed up this screwing part when I upload this video, because I'm sure that you guys don't want to watch me struggle with this. Although, we're going pretty fast. Oh yeah, we're moving right along. Now hopefully I'm not going to turn this over and see the screw coming out of the other side. That would be such... Oh, better move this before it gets too tight, right? Okay. Let's look. Ah, totally cool. Didn't go through. Okay. So now, I'll do the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, I did it. I have them on both sides. Now for the wire. Okay. Did I cut the wire long enough? Yes, I believe that I did. Now, we'll go like this. And, you know, I can't remember exactly how she told me to do this wire, but I'm not going to worry that much about it. I'm going to wrap it around there twice. And I'm going to bring it around and just start wrapping it around very tightly. I want it to be nice and neat. Keep wrapping and wrapping. I don't remember if there's really a... Oh, that looks pretty nice though, doesn't it? Pretty nice. Okay, go to the other side. And we'll go through it twice. Like I did before. Uh-oh. It's starting to get all wacky now. Come on, come on. Oh, don't do this to me. Come on now, be good. Everything was going so well. Okay, so I have that wrapped around twice. We want a little bit of give here, about like that. Okay, and then we'll start wrapping. I'm going to cut this off so it's not quite so bulky. Yeah, let me get some of this cut off here. Boom. There we go. Can you see me? Can you see what I'm doing? Now maybe you can. Okay. We're going to wrap it around as neatly as we can. Yeah, I have about, I think, 10. This little print is an afterthought, but at this art fair in March, I'm going to be displaying this contemporary abstract paintings, the acrylic inks, and I am going to frame, I think, about 10 of them, a couple large ones, and then the rest about this size. And I was crazy enough to think in the beginning that I was going to try to have them professionally framed. That would be insane. I would have to sell these for $500 a piece just to cover the framing and materials and everything. Anyway, okay, and there we have it. Our professionally framed print. How cool is that? Now you can do it yourself and you don't have to spend a fortune, and I ended up getting a little paint there, but not too worried about that. I'm going to go hang it up, see if it works. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Peace.